Hmm. Namaste. Welcome back to KrantiKeen channel. Today, I'm going to discuss about the Rashtriya Military School Reasoning Intelligence, some of the important questions. We all of you know the exam is on December 8th. December 8th, yes, the hall tickets is going to download tomorrow onwards. Okay. Further, before video, we already posted the video that is the last year question paper 2023. Based on the question paper, if you observe that question paper, if you observe that question paper, most of the questions is came from the odd man out series, and next analogy and coding and decoding, next alphabetical order. Now we will discuss the in the intelligence in the reasoning exam. They used to give the little easy questions only, but they will have the we have to think about the before going to do the question. See here, first one here, question one. If school is education, then bank is to what? Means this is an analogy question. It is an analogy question. It is analogy question. School is to education means school gives the education. What is the bank is give? Here, these words are all related to bank only. But this is the ATM, check, local, loan. Bank gives the what? Loans is the answer. Bank if the loans is the answer. Next, choose the word which is least like other words in the group. Choose the word. Means they gave the four words in this. We need to find the odd one out. Odd one out. Student, mechanic, lawyer, engineer. These are the four words they gave. We need to find in the odd one. Here, all children will think mechanic is the answer. But these are the professions. Mechanical is also one profession. Lawyer is one profession. Engineer also one profession. But student is not a profession. Student is a different. That's why answer is the student. That's why answer is the student. And next question, see here, third one. This question is belongs to the mathematical operations. Mathematical operation. If you see the question, if plus means division, division means minus, minus into means plus. The answer of the questions. Here, first before in this, we need to change the symbols. Plus, what is the plus? Division. 6 as this. Division means what? Minus 3. Minus means what? Into 2. Into means what? Plus 8. First, you have the bottommost rule. By 6. 2. After that, minus 3 to the 6 plus 8. Now, 2 plus 8 is a 10. 10 minus 6 is the 4. Answer is the 4. And one question is also, it is also from the mathematical operations. 16. Here, into this, what is the into? Plus 3 plus, what is plus here? Minus 5. What is the minus here? Division 2, and minus means division, and division means what here? Into 4. See here, first of all, here division we will get the 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5 into 4 minus 16 plus 3 into, do the into 2.5 into 4, it is the 10. 19 minus 10 is the 9 is the answer. 9 is the answer. And next question, it is also from the psychology. Hot is cold, happy is to what? Hot is cold, happy is to what? They gave the joyful, sad, angry, excited. They gave the words joyful, sad, angry, excited. First, you need to find the here relation. Here relation, what is the relation? Hot and cold. It is a completely opposite word. It is a completely opposite word. What is the happy opposite word? It is a sad. Means answer is the sad. Answer is the sad. most of the questions in the RMS intelligence, you will get it's related to verbal only, verbal. And next here, find missing number series given below. They gave the series. What are the series? 6, comma, 11, comma, 21, comma, 36, comma, 56, comma, what? Series is nothing but ascending order, descending order, otherwise increasing order, decreasing order. Otherwise, we need to do the multiplications, division, subtractions like that. First, we need to find the here logic. What's the 6 to plus 5, 11 to 21 plus 10, and 21 to 36 plus 15, 36 to 56 plus 20. Means these are all the 5 multiples. These are all the 5 multiples. Next multiples, what is that? 25 plus 25. Now 56 plus 25, what is the value here? 81. Answer is 81. Next, seventh one, find the missing number that has same relation 26 to 37, 19 what? 26 to 30. See here, this is also comes under analogy. This is also comes under analogy. 19, 37, 26 what? See, 19, so what is the value? 38. 38 minus 1, 37. Same need to apply for the 26. 26 to, so what is the value? 52. 52 minus 1, 51. Answer is 51. And next here, this comes from the series. Here, find the missing number in the number series given below. Here, what they gave? 20, 30, and 42. Next what? Next what? What is the next one? See here, 20 plus 30 plus 10. 30 plus 12, 42 plus 12. Next what will happen? Plus 14. 42 plus 14, what is the value? 6, 5. 56 is the answer. Next, this is also comes under verbal question. Victory is to joy, dash is to sorrow. Victory is to joy, dash is to sorrow. First thing, you will need to find, this is comes under also analogical. Whenever you got the victory, you will become a joy. Like that, what is the gives the sorrow? What is gives to the sorrow? Victory gives us to joy. Like that, what is gives to us to sorrow? Defeat, loneliness, depression, change. Answer will be the defeat. Whenever we will get the defeat, it will become a sorrow. It will give us the sorrow. Answer is defeat. And next here, next one. Next here, missing number that has the same relation to 89 as has to 69. 13 has to 69. 289 what? This is also comes under the analogy. This is also comes under analogy. If 169 becomes a 39, 289 what? Here, this is the square root of 169 is the 13. Square root 169 is the 13. 13 into 13, what will come? 169. Like that, what is the square root of the 89? 289 square, it is the 17 into 17. Means the answer is the 17. It's here, the tran is written as WUDLQ. What will the bus? This is comes from the, this question is from the coding and decoding. Coding and decoding. Train is to, what is the train? WUDLQ. Find the relation. This EUV means plus 3. And next RSTU means plus 3. ABCD plus 3. And next IJKL plus 3. Next plus 3 MNOPQ. Same thing we need to apply for the bus also. Plus 3. Plus 3 means CD, E will come, and plus 3 means UV, W, X will come. Plus 3 means STUV. Answer is EXV. EXV is the answer. Answer will be the EXV. And next one, here option is there EXV. And next 12th question. 12th question here. Word which is least like other words in the group. This is nothing but odd man out. This is nothing but odd man out. Say here ladder, bridge, staircase, escalator. These are the words they give the four words. In that we need to find the odd one. In that we need to find the odd one. Actually, ladder. Ladder we all of you know this is the ladder. We know yes. And next staircase. Staircase is also to going up, that is a staircase steps. Escalator is also we used to do going to up. Bridge is nothing but we cross to some roads, that is a bridge. But so many are third for this question. These three are is not related to electrical, but escalator is compulsory related to electrical. That's why so many we used to keep the answer is the escalator. But this is not absolutely wrong. Here we need to check the basic work of these are these things. Ladder is to we used to do it the going to up. Staircase is also we used to go up. Escalator is also we used to go up. But bridge work is different. These three works are the common. That's the reason the answer is bridge, not escalator. Before going to things electrical, non-electrical, first we need to see about the work of that. Okay. And next 13th one, we arrange the given words alphabetical order, which would come at second place. Second place, which is the word it will come. They gave the four words, which will become the four. First, see here, play, and next, play, and next, plenty, and next, player. See, first, all are have the same alphabets. P, 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 P. Next, L, 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 L. Next, here, A is there, here, A is there, here, E is there, A. Means the possibility this will be. After go for the, this is N, this is N, this is Y. As a molecule, Y, I will come first. Then after N. Then after Y. Here E is third letter means this is the last letter. But here what which would come at second place? Second place is the play. Answer is the play. Answer is the play. Choose alternative that is the resembles water image of the given word below. They gave one word. They are asking the water image. Water image of this word. Water is nothing but what is the water image? Water image is nothing but here top goes to bottom, bottom goes to top. Bottom goes to top. Same thing, but here there is no change of the right and left. There is no change of the right and left. Only top goes to. Suppose the man sat like that, the water images should be top goes to bottom goes to top. Same thing we need to apply A and 1 and 3. Take the water image of this. See here, A is like that. 1. Check this like that. 1, 1. And next M. And next 3. Next B. From this we need to take out the option. The answer is the A. And choose word which is least like other words in the group. They gave the eyes, hand, ear, scarf. These are all the body parts. These three are all the body parts. Scarf is not body part. That is the reason scarf is the answer. Scarf is the answer. Next, 16th one. And next, from KrantiKeen, we are offering tomorrow onwards, RMS model papers. If anybody interested RMS model paper, you can WhatsApp to our number 9069 90304097. The number is on the screen also. If you are interested, send the message and application. Then we will send, call us also. We will send the question paper with OMR sheet, and that question paper explanation will be every day 2 to 4 p.m. We will discuss that question paper online in our YouTube channel also. If you have any doubts about the RMS exam, further Sainik notifications also, Navodaya model, we will, after this, we will discuss about the Navodaya model papers also. If you have any doubts about the Sainik notification also, you can contact follow our channel and subscribe. If you check any doubts, you can message to our number. It is on the screen. Okay. Next is the 16th one. If you observe this 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, this is the series 2, 3. Don't, if you observe the numbers, you can directly, you have to identify the prime number. For anybody who is preparing for the RMS exam, they have thorough the knowledge on the prime numbers compulsory. If you know the prime numbers, it is easy to do the intelligence topic very easily. And squares also. Last video I told you about clear about the up to 20 squares and 30 squares. See, if you observe, this is the 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 is the prime number. The next prime number is the 17. The answer is the 17. Don't waste to find the logic of from this. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 2, plus 4. There is no logic here. This is the only prime numbers. It is related to only prime numbers. It's Venn diagram. Which of the following diagram is the best relation? What is Venn diagram? Venn diagram is nothing but the whatever words here they represent, that represents the diagram. It is represents the one diagram. Say here country, Nepal, India. Country, Nepal and India. Here country is the one of the country Nepal, and Nepal is also one of the countries. The answer will be is the C. And next here, both are the comes under this. And next 18th one here, see here, this is also one type continues 5, 11, 19, 29 and dash 55. Here they are asking the missing number. If you observe the missing number, this is a plus 6, next plus 8, plus 10, next what will happen? Plus 12. 39 plus 12, what is the value here? 41. If you add 41, it should be 14, it should be 55. Means whatever we applied the logic, that is the correct only. Means answer is the 51. Answer is the 51. And next here, if plus means division, into means minus, division means plus, minus means in here what is the answer? 16, division means what is the plus 8, into means minus 6, minus means into 2, plus here, plus means here division 12. Here, most of the students, this confusion, they will have 2 divided by 12 is not possible. What we have to do? It will be help to simplifications in the maths also. How it is? This will be not possible. What we have? Whenever the small division, small by larger number, then write like a fraction. 6 into divided by 12. Then it will be very easy. 2 ones are 2 6 are. 6 ones are 6 ones are. Means the total value is 1. 16 plus 8 minus 1. 16 plus 8, what is the value? 24. 24 minus 1 is the 23. Answer is 23. And next last question is a whisper analogy. Whisper, shout, jog, what? Jog, what? Whisper, shout, jog, what? Whisper is nothing but talking slowly. Talking slowly. Shout is the completely opposite of the whisper. Jog. Jog is the, what is the opposite of walk is the answer. Walk is the answer. These are the important questions. Follow our YouTube channel. Follow our YouTube channel. And 5 minutes we are going to explain the important questions of the RMS. Um, and tomorrow onwards, we are going to discuss the question papers also. If anybody want the model papers of RMS, say the message to our scrolled our number. It is on display. Thank you.
Introduction. Introduction. Right. It's a bonus, good one. Welcome to KrantiKeen YouTube channel. I'm Kodishwar, Mathematics faculty from the KrantiKeen Education Institute. Today, we are going to cover the important topics of RMS exam because exam is approaching, and therefore that's why we are going to discuss and cover the important topics from the whole syllabus. That means we are going to cover the main topics where there is a choice of losing marks. Okay, that means we are not going to concentrate on the all the questions. We are going to concentrate only on the questions in which the previously many students has made mistake. Okay, if you revise these questions in the last minute, then you will have more chances of getting the success in these type of questions. Okay, that's why we'll discuss about 10 to 14 questions which are somewhat tricky and hard. If you revise these questions at this time, then you can easily crack them in the exam. Okay, now you see, we will let me start the class. We'll look at the first question. You see, this question is how trickily asked. This question is, if you understand this question, this is somewhat, it is not a direct question. Why I have kept this question the first is, this is not a direct question. See, what the question is asked is, the diagonal of a rectangle, the diagonal of a rectangle, the diagonal of a, the diagonal of a rectangle whose length is 4 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter forms a diameter of circle. You see, if you look at the question, you will understand that the question might be regarding the diagonal of rectangle, but the question is not regarding the rectangle. The question is, what is asking? Is asking to find the circumference of circle. Okay, you say to find the circumference of circle, what we need? We need the radius. We need the radius. We need the radius. But you see, in the question there is no discussion about the radius. But what he has given the hint? The hint he has given is the diagonal of a rectangle whose length is 4 centimeter. Whose length means rectangular length is 4 centimeter and breadth is how much? 3 centimeter. Forms a diameter of circle. That means you see, we will understand this question by looking at the diagram. You see, the question is asked is that there is a rectangle and its length is 4 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. And the rectangle of it, what is it? This is a diagonal now. This diagonal forms the diameter of a circle. Okay. Now you see, length is 4 centimeter, width is how much? 3 centimeter. And what you have to find the diagonal of a rectangle. Why you have to find the diagonal of rectangle? Because If you find the diagonal of rectangle, then the diagonal forms the diameter of a circle. Therefore, diagonal is equal to diameter. Now we see, you know already know that the formula, the formula of the diagonal, the formula of the diagonal of rectangle, formula of the diagonal of rectangle, formula of the diagonal of rectangle. Diagonal is equal to what is there? What you know? Under root of length square plus breadth square. Okay. Now you see what length is given. Length is a 4 centimeter. Now you see you directly write it 4 square means how much? 16 plus breadth how much is given? 3 centimeter. 3 means 3 square 9. 16 plus 9 how much? 25. Under root of 25. What is the square root of 25 will get? You will get the 5 centimeter. Okay. Diagonal what you have got? Diagonal you have got it as it diagonal is equal to 5 centimeter. Now you see you almost cracked this problem. Diagonal of rectangle forms the diameter of circle. That means you know this is the diameter of circle, and what you have to find? You have to find the circumference of circle. Okay, circumference means perimeter. What is the formula of the perimeter of circle? When okay, what you have got? Diagonal is equal to 5 centimeter. You got no. What you have to find? You have to find the circumference of circle. Circumference of circle is what the formula when the diagonal is given 2 pi r when the radius is given. When the diagonal is given, the formula is pi into d. No, pi means how much? 22 by 7 into d. D is how much? D is equal to 4. 22 by 7 into 5 means 110 by 7 centimeter square. What the answer will get? 110 by 7 centimeter square. We will find where the solution is in the options. Okay. 110 by 7 centimeter square. You see, what the option? Option B is the correct answer. And you see, in order to confuse you, what is given on option cannot be determined is also given. Okay. Because why he has given the cannot be determined? The students think that he has, as he given the data about the rectangle, we may not find the circumference of circle. That's why he has also given the cannot be determined, but we can determine the perimeter of a circle from the given data. Okay. Next you see, next question, and you see, in every RMS exam, one question will be compulsory from the time from the you see this question is from the time and work. Okay. Now you see 100% you will get the one question, mean at least a minimum you will get the one question from this topic. That means if you know that means if you know this topic, you can easily get 1 mark. You see what he has given, a man can finish a piece of work in 12 days. That means yes, there is a single person and he can complete a piece of work in how many days? He can complete in 12 days. And condition is when he works, how many days he works? He works for 8 hours. This is very important because 8 hours per day. Next question, in how many days he will finish the same piece of work? That means here the work is not changed. Same work in the first condition and second condition. What the change is, same piece of work, if he works 6 hours only day, that means previously he used to work 8 hours. But now how many hours he is working? He is working only he is working only he is working only 6 hours per day. He is working only 6 hours per day. That means you see, in the previous, he can complete the work in how many days? He can complete the work in 12 days if he works 8 hours per day. Now you see, now he is working he is working only 6 hours per day and you have to find the days. You see, now we have a formula for this question. What is this? M1 D1 H1 by W1. This is the total formula by W1. This will be useful when we will ask about that how many days, how many men, how many hours, like that also. M2 D2 H2 by W2. You see, when the variables are not discussed in the question, then you have to consider it as a constant. Okay. Now you see what the constant. Here, single person is there. Therefore, here also M1 is equal to M2. The second condition also same one man is working. Okay. Now you see, now these works are all the same. W1 is also equal to W2. Now what we need, only two details we need. D1 H1 is equal to D2 H2. Okay. Now what you need? You need What you need? You need the D2. Okay. Now we see what the D1 12 days into H1 is what? In how many words you working in the first condition? 8. And you see, in how many days, that means D2 is the question. And this is H2, no? If you transpose the H2 from RHS to LHS, then it comes to division. We will directly write here only. 12 by 8 into what the H2 given? 6 is equal to D2. Okay. 6 ones, 6 twos. 2 eights are 2 eights is equal to how much you will get? 16 days. 2 eights. How much you will get? 16 days. Now you see, what you have got the answer? Answer as day 2 is equal to 16 days. No? If he works 8 hours per day, he can finish the work in 12 days. If he works only 6 hours per day, he can finish the work in 16 days. That's the question he is asking. You have to understand this concept. Okay. Now, next question you see, where there is a high chance of getting this question to the exam. This question, you see, this this is one of the question where the student gets confused most. A man sold two radios at 924 each. On the first radio, he gains 20%, and on another radio, he loses 20%. Okay. Question is, how much does he gain or loss in whole transaction? Okay. Now we see, before going this question, you have to understand one. A man sold two radios at 924 each, no? He sold two radios. Then how can we get gain on one radio and loss on another radio? Because two radios are of different quality. Two radios are of different quality. That means one has a higher price and another has a lower price. But what he did, he sold both the radios at the 924 only. That's why he has got 20% profit on one radio and 20% loss on another radio. That means you see, for example, you have two pens. Okay. One pen cost is 50 rupees. Another pen cost is 100 rupees. Okay. Now you see, if you sell both the pens for 80 rupees, okay, on the first pen you got 30 rupees profit. On the second pen you have got 20 rupees loss. Understood? Similarly, He sold two radios at 924 each. Okay. In the first radio, he gained 20%, and another radio he lose 20%. Now we have to find the gain or loss in the whole transaction. You see, what is there? He gains 20% on first radio, no? That means we see 20% he gained means what? He got the 120%. He got the 120% of 924. This is what? This is the cost price of first radio. This is the cost price of first radio. You see, first we will find the selling price of both radios. Selling price of both radios is equal to 924 plus 924 because he sold both the radios at same rate, no? 4 plus 4, 8, 2 plus 2, 4, 9 plus 9, 18. That means selling price is 1848. Okay. Now you see, we have to find the cost price of the both the radios, and we have to add the cost price of both the radios. If the cost price is if the cost price is more than the selling price, if the cost price is more than the selling price, then you will get the loss. If the cost price is less than the selling price, then you will get the profit. Okay. Now we see, we will find the cost price of two radios. Okay. Cost price of first radio. Okay. First radio he gained 20%, no? Means 120%, 120% he got. But we need only 100 because we have to find the cost price of how much? 924. Okay. 0, 0, cancellation. Okay. Now cancel 12 ones, 12 sevens, 12 sevens, 84. And what is the remaining 12 sevens? 84. What is the remaining 8 also? Only 8 is remaining. 12 sevens, 84. 77 into 10, how much you will get? 770. It is the cost price of first radio. Now we have to find the cost price of second radio. Cost price of second radio. What you have to what he has given? He got the 20% loss. That means he has got only 80%. But we need 100% because we have to know the what is the actual cost price into 924. Okay. 0, 0, cancel. Next you see 8 11s, 88. And what's the remaining? 4 is the remaining. 8 5s, 40. And what's the next remainder? You get 4. That means if you keep the point here, you will get it becomes 40. Next 8 5s are 40. 10 into 115.5. What will get? 1155. Now we see, you know the selling price of both the radios as 1848. Now you need the cost price of both the radios. Okay. That's why you have to add the 770 plus 1155. You add how much you get? Cost price we are discussing. Cost price 1155 plus 770. 5, 12. It's what? 1925. You see, the cost price of two radios is 1925. And selling price is how much? 1848 is the selling price. That means you see, the item which cost us 1925 is sold at a rate of 1845. That means he has got a loss because cost price is more. And what you know? Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. No? 1925 minus 1848. What will get? 15 minus 8, 7. Next you see 11 minus 4, you will get the 7. And what the answer you get? You will get the 77 and it is the loss. Option B is the correct answer for the question number 2. Okay. Okay, next question you see, this is the question is related to averages. And what the question is asked, the average weight of 20 boys in a class is 160 kg and is 160 kg and that of remaining 5 boys is 50 kg. Find the average weight of all the boys in the class. You see, when the number is given and average is given, you can easily find the sum. You see, what do you know? Sum of averages is equal to number of items, number of items, number of items into average. Number of items into average. How many items are here? Items means whatever it may be. It may be boys, or it may be girls, or it may be ages, whatever it may be. That means number of items are 20. And what is the average? 160, no? 20 into 160. Why we are doing this one? To get the sum of all the quantities. Okay. Do the multiplication. 20 zeros, 0. 26, 120. 20 ones, 20 plus 12. 3200 is the sum of weight of all the boys. That means how many? 20 boys. And that of remaining 5 boys. That means in a class, there are how many boys are there? Is that 25 are there. But he has given the information separately. Now we have to find the average weight of all the boys. Okay. Now you see, remaining 5 boys is how much? 50. Therefore, sum of ages of remaining 50, remaining 5 boys will be how much? 50 into 5. Okay. 50 into 5. How much will get? This is the 250 kg. Okay. This is the 3200 kg. What we need? We need the average of all 25. Okay. Average of 25 boys you need. Average of 25 boys you need. That means to find the average, what you have to do? Sum of ages of all the 25 boys. Here information is regarding 20. What is the sum of 20 boys? 3200. What is the sum of ages of remaining 5 boys? 250. Okay. Now what is the sum of ages of these 20 boys? 25 boys. Combine both. 3450 is the sum of ages of 25 boys in the class, and it should be divided with the 25. It should be divided with the 25. Why you have to divide it? Why you are dividing with 25? Because what is asking? Find the average weight of all the boys in the class. Is asking that only, no? How many members are there in the boys total? 25. Okay. Cancel it. 25. 25 was 25. And what's the remaining? 9 is the remaining. 95. 25 threes. 75. And what's the remaining? 20 is the remaining. Okay. 25 eights. 200. What you'll get? You'll get the 138 kg as the average weight of 25 total boys in a class. Okay. What, what the answer you got? 138 kg. Option A is the correct answer. Okay, now you see this question. This is somewhat confusing question. Now, this is not a hard question. Just you want to confuse you. That's why I has given that question. Which of the following value is not equal to 0? It should not be equal to 0. This is keyword. Not equal to 0 is a keyword in this question. Okay. Now you see 0 into 2784. Okay. Now you see, if you look at this question, many of the boys will select the option D as the correct answer. Not many of the students will select the D as the right answer because in all the questions zeros are appearing. But only in the D, zero is not there, numbers are there. That's why you think that the option D may be right. But you should not do like that. You should check all the options with the process. Okay. You do the first one. First option, check the first option because the question is basing on the which are the following. Which of the following means you have to go to the options only. You cannot solve directly because following means he has given the four options. You have to select any one which best suit the question. Okay, is not equal to 0. No? 0 into 2784. 0 multiplied with any number, not only 2784. 0 multiplied with any number, whatever it may be, any number, answer is always 0 only. Okay. Next you see option B. This is option A. Option B. What is there? 2784 by 0 is asking you. Now you see, if the 0 divides any number, if the 0 divides any number, that means if the 0 is in the denominator, if the 0 is in the denominator, then the answer will be infinite. The answer will be infinite. Next you see, you check the C option. 0 divided by 2784. That means if the 0 is divided by any other number, you will get the answer as the 0 only. Answer is the 0 only. Next one you see, D. Also you check. 2784 minus 2000 plus 784. That means add 2000 plus 784. How much? 2784. If you subtract this both, what you will get? You will get the D option also 0. Which one is not equal to 0? Option B is not equal to 0. That's why you select the, which one will select? You select the option B for the question number 5. Okay, see, these numbers are very small, but the question is somewhat tough. The price of a pen increased from 15 to 18. That means a shopkeeper increased the cost of a pen from 15 to 18 rupees. Okay. Now you see, you have to find the percentage increase in number. Percentage increase in number. Why this question is important? The reason is that what is the change here? 15 to 18. The change is 3, right? And now comes the main question. With which number you have to compare? From 15 to 8 with 15 now or with 18? Now you see, from which quantity the new number has arisen? Which one is the older number? 15 is the older number. And what's the new price? 18 is the new price. And you see, comparison should be always compared with the old one only. Okay. Now you see, 13 by 15 into 100. 13 by 3 by 15 into 100 will get it. And you see, answer it 5 threes, 5 20s, 3 ones, 3 threes. This is the 20% is a correct answer. But you see, why we are discussing this question is many students confuse that 3 instead of writing 3 by 15, they will write 3 by 18. Okay, they will write the 3 by 18, you will get the wrong answer. That's why always compare, you always compare the change price with the price which is previous, not with the new one. Okay, next you see this question is related to algebra. It means we have to get the complete control over the algebra. Then only you can solve this type of problems. You see, a number is reduced. A number, that means we don't know the number. Okay, we don't know the number. When we don't know the number in the maths, what we'll do? Let the number is x. Let that number, it will be x. Okay, and what has did, just to follow the steps, a number is reduced by 4. That means x is subtracted with the 4. Okay, and then multiplied with the 5. Okay, the result is, what is there? The result is 125. And you see here, the- where you make the mistake is that x minus 4 you will write, and you directly multiply with the 5. Minus 4 into 5, how much you'll get? Minus 20. But this is wrong. Is multiplying the whole number with the 5. That means x minus 4 into 5 is equal to 125 again. Now you see, now you see, x minus 4. This 5 is in multiplication now. Transpose to the RHS, 125 by 5. 5 ones, 5, 25. Okay. X minus 4 is equal to 25. If you transpose minus 4 from LHS to RHS, what it becomes? 25 plus 4 is equal to 29. What is that number? What is the answer you get? Answer is 29. This question is very easy, but you have to follow all the steps perfectly. Is reduced by 4. That means you should know that it should reduce means subtraction. And then multiplied by 5. That means you should multiply this whole x minus 4 with the 5. If you multiply only 4 with the 5, you get the wrong answer. Okay. And what is the correct answer for this question? This is option D. 29 is the correct answer for the question number 7. Ah, okay. These are the simple question. But you see, a train is running, a train is running, a train is running at a speed of 90 kilometers per hour is given. Okay. He has given the data in the kilometers and hours. And what the question he asked is that how much distance will it cover in 24 seconds? Why this question is important? The reason is that the data is in the kilometer per hour. But what is asked? He asked the question related to seconds. Okay. That means what you have to do? He has given the data about the kilometers and hours. And you need the information about the seconds. That means you should know how to convert from kilometer per hour to meter per second. Kilometer per hour is equal to, and you have to convert it into the meter per second. You see, 90 into, okay, 1 kilometer means how many meters? 1000 meters only, no? And 1 hour means how many seconds? 3600 seconds. You can do directly with the, what is that, 5 by 18 also, but you should know this concept also. Zeros, 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 cancel. 5, 2, 2, 5, 5, 2, 18s. Okay? 18 fives, 18 ones, 18 fives. 5 fives are how much you'll get? You will get 25 meter per second. 25 meter per second. Means the train runs 25 meters per every second. For 1 second, it covers a distance of 25 meters. And what the information we have to get? How much distance will it cover in 24 seconds? No. Therefore, multiply 25 with the 24. Okay. Multiply 25 with the 24. You see, 25 fours are 100, 25 twos are 50, 50 plus 10, 60. How much distance it covers? It covers a distance of 600 meters. 600 meters in how many seconds? In 24 seconds. This conversion from kilometer per hour to meter per second is very important step in the solving this type of questions. Okay. Answer what you get? You will get the option C. Option C. That means 600 meter is the correct answer for the question number 8. And you see, you will surely get a question from this topic, from the time, speed, and distance. And next topic where the examiner concentrates rarely is that this one. He concentrates frequently on these topics. A bus leaves Delhi at 7:45 a.m. and reaches Jaipur at 1:55 p.m. Okay. Find the duration of the journey. You see here, a bus leaves Delhi at what time? 7:45 a.m. Okay. And reaches Jaipur at what? 1:55 p.m. Now you see, many students they neglect the AM and PM. Instead of doing that one, what they do is that they will directly subtract the 7:45 and 1:55. Okay, that is a wrong answer. You should not do like that. When the time conversion is from AM to PM, AM to PM, what you have to do is that add 12 to the 12 to the 1:55, which is PM. You aim keep like that only. If it changes to PM, then you are at 12. Because you see, 11 o'clock, 12, next 1. Okay? In the clock is like this only. No? You see, if the train starts from 11 and reaches 1 o'clock, how many hours it has taken practically? You see, 2 hours. No? 2 hours. No? If you subtract 11 minus 1, how much you get? The 10. 10 is the wrong answer. Okay. This will be correct when you 12 after this what it is AM, it is PM. Therefore add 12. 12 plus 1 how much? 13. 13 minus 11 how much? It's the 2. You get the correct answer. That means when there is a change from AM to PM, you add 12 to the PM. Okay. You see, we'll solve this question. Starting time is 7:45. Starting time is what? 7:45. Okay. And reach time is 1:55. That means add 12. What will get? 13:55. Now subtract 55 minus 45. How much will get? 10. 13 minus 7. How much will get? 6. That means 6 hour. 6 hour 10 minutes is the correct answer for the question. Okay. Answer option C is the correct answer for the question number 9. You see, this is a topic where the overconfident students, some students are very overconfident about their subject. No, they will be eliminated by the questions like this only. You see, what is given? 8 centimeter expressed in kilometers. Okay. Now you see, what many students is that is given the 8 kilometers. Kilometers means 1000. they will divide with somewhat with the two zeros and 0.008 SC has given in the first option only. To confuse you, to eliminate you, he gives the all the answers with the most students get some answers. No? Most students who don't practice the subject, they will get some answers. For example, you see minus 3 plus 2 is equal to minus 1. No? This is the exact correct answer. But what the many students, they will they won't observe this minus, and 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. You will get the 5. And you see option A will be 5 only. Option A only, option A will be 5 only. That's why you have to understand the question very well, and you have to do it perfectly. You see, 8 centimeter expressed in kilometers. And this is not a simple question. There is a lot of struggle to get this answer. 8 centimeter, you have to express 8 centimeter in kilometers. You see, first you write 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters is equal to how many meters? 8 centimeter is equal to how many meters? 0. First you convert it to meters. 0.08 meters. Okay. Now we see what we need. We need the information or the given number kilometers. Kilometers how much? 1000. You see 0.08. Next you keep the meter aside. Kilometers how much? 1000. Divide and multiply with the 1000. Divide and multiply with the 1000. Why are dividing and multiplying with the 1000? Because we should not change the value. For example, you see, if you have a 5 rupees, I give you 2 rupees and I will take you 2 rupees. What the final money with you? It will be 5 only, no? Now we see 0.08. What you have to do, you have to multiply with 1000 and you have to divide with the 1000. Then the option is, then the number will not change. You see here 0.08 into 1000 by 1000 you are doing. Now what you need? You need it in the kilometers. Kilometers how much? 1000 or 1 by 1000. Kilometers 1000, no? You take this 1000 meter. 1000 instead of 1000 meter, you can place there the what you can place kilometer. Now you see 0.08 by 1000. How many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. Add 3 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, and write the number as it is. 0.8 kilometer is the answer for this question. What will get? 0.008 kilometer is the correct answer for the question number. Okay. And you see, while doing the questions like this, don't underestimate these questions. Okay, don't underestimate these questions. First, convert it into meters. If he has given in millimeters, let us assume that he has given in the millimeters. Convert it into meters. And if we want to convert it into kiloliters, then change from meter to kiloliter. Then you won't get confused and you can easily solve this type of problems. Okay. Okay. You see, this is the one of the question where the 90% of the students cannot solve this question. 90% of the students cannot solve this question, and it is a singular question only. Okay, see, if the cost price of a 25 pence is equal to the selling price of 30 pence. Here, there is no discussion about what the cost of 1 pen. Here, there is no discussion about what the cost of 25 pence. Here, there is no discussion about the what the selling price of 1 pen and what the selling price of 30 pence. No data is given and no numbers is given. Only what is said is that the cost price of 25 pence is equal to the selling price of 30 pence. And what is the loss is asking? You see, for this type of questions, you see, cost price of 25 pence. No? You see, let the cost price of 1 pen is CP only. 25 cost price is equal to cost price of 25 pence is equal to selling price selling price of how many pence? 30 pence. Now you transpose SP to the LHS and 25 to the RHS. Okay. Cost price by selling price is equal to 30 by 25. 30 by 25. And what is asking? Is asking the last percent. Is asking the last percent. What the last percent? What the last percent formula? Last by cost price into 100. You see, cost price is 30, selling price is 25. What the loss you get? What the loss you get? You get the loss as a fair episode. And what the cost price? Cost price is 30 into 100 into 100. You see, 5 ones, 5, 6. 100 divided with the 6. Okay? For this type of questions, when there is a choice of fraction, the answer may be the mixed fraction. That's why you have to convert it to the mixed fraction. And do 6 ones, 6. 10 minus 6 how much? 4. 6, 6, 36. And what is there? 4 is there. And write it in the mixed fraction. What you get? 16, 4 by 6. 2 twos, 2 threes. What the answer you have got? 16, 2 by 3 percentage. 16, 2 by 3 percentage. 16, 2 by 3 percentage is the last percent you got. You see, as this is an explanation video, we will write this much neatly: cost price by selling price by 30 by 25 last percentage. In the exam, you need not to write all this much clearly. You should do as fast as possible. Then only you will get the correct answer. And you see some students what they do is that as we explained this much briefly, they will also solving like this only: given cost price is equal to 30, selling price is equal to 30. This is not the descriptive type exam now. Therefore, you do as fast as possible. Okay. And for this question, what the answer you got? 16, 2 by 3% is the correct answer. Okay. You see, this is also like that only. A sum of money, a sum of money becomes a sum of money. You see, this question you very carefully. A sum of money. That means we don't know the money. How much money is there? But it becomes how many times? It becomes it becomes 3 times. It becomes 3 times itself in how many years? In 15 years at simple interest. And what you have to find? You have to find the rate of interest. And what you have to find? You have to find the rate of interest. Here, see, as given any money, no, you just say that a sum of money. And then what it becomes? It becomes 3 times. So only we have data is it is the time t is equal to 15 and interest is also not given here. Just he said that it becomes 3 times. It becomes 3 times. It means what? Principal becomes 3 times. That means you see this question is let the principal is equal to 100 only. Why we are taking it as 100? We should not always take 100. Here is given that a sum of money. That means we don't know, no? That's why let it be 100. And you see, it became 3 times. It became 3 times. Now you see, in order to become it 3%, 3 times, what the interest should be? For example, you have given your friend 100 rupees. Now, you have returned 300. You have in return, you have 300. What's the interest here? Interest is equal to how much? Interest is equal to 200 rupees. Interest is equal to 200 rupees and the principal is equal to 100 rupees, and again you got the amount as 300. Now you see, this is very important you have to understand. This interest should become the 2 times of principal. Then only the total money becomes 3 times. This is very important step here. You see, principal is equal to 100 and next interest is equal to 200. Then only principal becomes 3 times, no? For example, principal 100 is there. It should become how much? It should become 300. That means how much interest should be? It should be 200. Now we substitute the same information in the formula. What is there? I is equal to how much? 200. Okay, we'll write the formula. What is there? I is equal to P into P into R by 100. No, R by 100. And what is the interest? 200 rupees. Write it 200. And what is the principal? It is 100. And what is the time? 15 years. And what we have to find? We have to find the rate of interest because we don't know R. Let's keep like that only. 500. Okay. You see, 100 gets cancelled. And what is the remaining? 15 and R are remaining. We need the value of R now. Transpose 15 from RHS to LHS. 200 by 15 is equal to R will get. Okay, you see, 15 once 15. What is the remaining here? What is the remaining here? 5 is remaining. Okay. 15 threes. 15 is how much? 40. 15 threes? 45. What is the remaining? What is the remaining is there? It's a 5 only. How much you get? Again 3. But you see, what is given? He has given it in the mixed fraction. You will get what? You will get the 13 1 by 3. Okay. 13 1 by 3. 13.3 it can be written as 13 1 by 3. How we can write it? You see, 200 divide with the 15. 15 ones 15. And what's there? 5 0. 15 please. 45. And what the remainder you got? You got the remainder as a 5. Now write it in the mixed fraction. 13 5 by 15. No? 13 5 by 15. 5 ones, 5 threes. What the answer will get? 13 1 by 3 is the answer will get. 13 1 by 3 is the answer will get for the question number 12. Okay. This is also easy question, but it confuses. You see, if you start this question reading from left side, you won't get the answer. Start from the reverse order for this type of questions. Okay. You see, under root 144. Under root 144 means how much? Under root 144 is equal to how much you get? 12. No? Now instead of writing this under root 144, you write is at 12. 52 plus 12, how much it will be? It will be 64. Under root of 64 means how much you will get? You will get 8. Now instead of this total, you write it as a 8. Okay? You try it as a 8. 113 plus 8, how much you will get? 121. What is the square root of 121? It is a 11. What is under root of 121? It is a 11. You see what the answer will get? You will get the option D as a correct answer. You see, for this type of question, when there is a under root is given for all the numbers, you start always from the right side only. Start always from the right side only, then only you get the answer. Okay. Okay, you see. Okay, you see here. This is a simple question only, but why I have kept this question is that there is a zero. You see, while writing the greatest and the smallest numbers, very dangerous number is zero. Okay. You see why? You see, say the reason. What is the difference between the greatest and the smallest four-digit numbers formed by using the digits 0, 2, 5, 7, and 9 without repetition? You see, what you do? You see, in order to confuse you, he has given the greatest number as the first one. Okay, you see, write the greatest number. Write the greatest number first. What is the greatest number you will get? Greatest number means you have tried the first great number in the descending order you have tried, no? 9, 7, 5, 2. Okay. Now you see, while you are writing the smallest number, generally what you do, you reverse it. 2579 you write. You write the 257. Many students has committed this mistake. While writing the smallest number, what they do is that they just reverse the 2579. But you see what is given? 0 is also given there. Okay. And while writing the smallest, what you have to do? Here 0 is smaller than 2. Here 0 is smaller than 2. Okay. But you should not write the 2 first. If you write like this, you see 0, 2 is given. No? Is it a two-digit number? Is it a two-digit number? No, it is a one-digit number because 0 doesn't have any value. It is in the leftmost place. Okay. For that, you see what you have to do is, you see, I will say what you have to do for this type of questions. When the 0 is included, when the 0 is included, first you write 4 digits. 0, 2, 5, 7. 0 doesn't have any value, no? Just keep it after 2. What will get? 2057. 2057. Now what you have to find? What you have to find? You have to find the difference. This is the greatest number you have got. This is the smallest number you have got. And what you have to find? You have to find the difference. Difference means subtraction only, no? 9752 minus 2057. Okay. What is it? Take the borrow. 12 minus 7, 5. Again take the borrow. 14 minus 5, 9. Drop it. How much you'll get? 6. 9 minus 2, how much? 7. What is the answer you got? 7695 is the correct answer for the question number 14. Okay. You see, why there is need of discussion of this question at this last minute is because 9752. 9752 is the largest number. Just from the smallest, you reverse it 2579. But this is right when it doesn't mentions about 0. But if it mentions a 0, what you have to do? 2057. You have to write. You should not lose one mark with the this one silly mistake. Okay, you understand this concept very well, and you perform very well in your exam. And the, these are the some important topics which we have. Okay. Okay. Okay, you see, these are the questions which we have prepared based on the previous papers and which are most expected. Which you mostly, and you see, if you want to take the screenshot, you may take and you may practice. Okay, I will slowly slide this. This is the first question that, and you see this question also. If you want, you may take. Helpful. Submit. No, it's not on the course. అన్లాక్ లోనే ఉంది అది. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Swaroop. We are from KrantiKeen Coaching Center for Sainik, RMS, and Navodaya. Okay, now I am discussing here about some important questions in general knowledge which are frequently asked in all over RMS exams previously. So, first question is, who is known as father of Indian archaeology? Okay, from the question itself, you have to know about the archaeology. What is the meaning of the archaeology? Name archaeology. What is the meaning of archaeology? Then only you can understand the entire question. Archaeology means study of okay, study of oldest things which were used by the kings or whoever the rulers before the BC or AD or else. It is meant archaeology. Okay. Here Alexander Fleming, Alexander Cunningham, Nick Trailer, what Carter. The answer is Alexander Cunningham. Alexander Cunningham. So he is a British engineer, British archaeologist department. But before 1947, they were ruled our India. That's why he is the father of Indian archaeology. He only first found the oldest things and created some content regarding the archaeology. That's why he is the first father of the Indian archaeology. Although the Alexander Fleming, Nick Traveller, Howard Carter are also from archaeology department. Okay. Okay. Next question is, where is Great Bath located? Okay. First, GK is somewhat hard. Why? Because we have to know the history and the uh, background of the particular question. Then only we can know. Otherwise, we cannot get the question. First, Great Bath. Where the Great Bath located? Where the Great Bath located? Actually, we are seeing now advanced technologies. Actually, we are seeing now advanced technologies of like swimming pools, whatever the waterfalls are. We are seeing now. Actually, we know that before in this period, actually, do you know the meaning of the BCE? BCE means before Christ era or before Christian era. Means the birth date before the birth date of the Christ. Okay, actually, we are calculating from 2000 no 2000 years. Uh, Christ born before 2000 years. BCE means this before Christ era. Actually, 3300 and 1300. Between these period, the Great Bath was constructed. Means we are now seeing that advanced technologies in swimming pool like that. But before this, okay, we have discovered that Great Bath. Why? Because it is belongs to Indus Valley civilization. This is the advanced and most modern civilization which was happened in India. Okay, all over the world, we are about to know that Indus Valley civilization is the most advanced and modern technology, which was using 13, 3300, 3300 and 1300 at the medieval period of the 3300 and 1300 BCE. Actually, the specialty of the Great Bath is around the bath surroundings of the swimming pool consists of the steps and advanced technology of the water input and output of the water comes from here and goes from there. Okay, the resource means cycling water recycling was happened at that time. We are now seeing the advanced technologies happen, but before that it was happened at Indus Valley civilization. Actually, Indus Valley civilization happens at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Now we are no, actually, before the independence, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro was at independent India. After that independence, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro went for the Pakistan. Now it is in Pakistan. Okay, all these were also at Pakistan only. Okay, next, the Great Bath was located at Mohenjo-daro. It was belongs to Indus Valley civilization. Okay, next, who is recently elected? Who is recently elected Chief Minister of the Jharkhand? I'm about to know that it was happened between recently at 10 days before, I think. Okay. Hmm? Current affair. This is one of the part from current affair. Recently elected Chief Minister of Jharkhand means before 10 days, Maharashtra, Jharkhand, in Jharkhand and Maharashtra, elections, chief minister elections was, assembly elections was held. At that time, at that chief Jharkhand, in Jharkhand, JMM, Jharkhand Mukti Morcha. It is the regional party in Jharkhand, who is led by the Hemant Soren, okay, along with INC, Indian National Congress, formed a uh, formed a government. Actually, it is a coalition government. Do you know the meaning of coalition government? Coalition government means actually which was present in India, means NDA, BJP, along with some regional parties, TDP, alliance, TDP, uh, uh, that they Sivasena, Jatsena, all these, along with some other regional parties, BJP formed a government that is called coalition government. Coalition government means along with other regional parties or some other parties, along with some other regional parties, they are about to form a new democratic government. Okay. Recently elected Chief Minister of Jharkhand is Hemant Soren. Okay. Next question. Where was Ananta Padmanabha Swami temple was? Sorry for the disturbance. Where was Ananta Padmanabha Swami temple located? Actually, in our newspapers or news channels, wherever you are watching from about 3 or 4 years, there was a huge stuff gold and diamonds were under the ground. Okay, the archaeology department is taking from the ground, digging and from the digging from the down of the earth. Chambers and chambers of gold and diamonds are available there. It is we don't know the actual reason for that, but where that Ananta Padmanabha Swami temple was located, Kerala. ఏమైంది మేడం ఇది 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 ఇదా ఇది కింద ఇది 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 క్లియర్ చేశాను అదే క్వశ్చన్ ఇదే ఫోర్త్ది ఏ ఓకే actually this is located at Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram is the capital city of Kerala. Next. Who is the chief justice of the Okay. Who is the Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India? Okay. Recently, Sanjeev Khanna was elected as the Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India. We know the laws or the hours under the Supreme Court of India. It is the Supreme means highest court of India. Every high courts in individual states should be follow the laws or the judgment given by the Supreme Court of India. Next. Headquarters of UNO. Okay. Headquarters of UNO. Headquarters of UNO. UNO means United Nations.
Organization means after the Second World War, or after the Second World War between 1939 to 45, Germany was lost manpower and wealth. Okay. The entire country, along with Japan, some other small countries nearby Germany and Japan, were devastated with the loss of the people and also properties. Okay. After that, along with the non-alienation government, non-alienation movement, non-alignment movement held under the leadership of the Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, about to they held at a meeting. Okay, they met with some other leaders and thought about that the one system should control all these particular devastations happening here. Then UNO was started at 1945, United Nations Organization. This motto of the UNO is to give peace to the world. Okay, without any world wars and without any disputes among the countries. This will create a friendly environment between the two countries. The headquarters of the UNO is New York. Who is Human Resource Minister of India? Who is Human Resource Minister of India? Human resource means you can understand from this higher education, technical education, and lower education. Means from KG to PG. Everything BTech, MTech are under this. Okay. Human Resource Minister of India was Dharmendra Pradhan. He is from the MP from the Odisha. Largest railway station in just one లాక్ చేస్తే లాక్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ టైప్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే. విచ్ ఈస్ ద లార్జెస్ట్ రైల్వే స్టేషన్ ఇన్ ఇండియా? కలకత్తా. This is the largest railway station in India. Next. Who is recently elected president of the United States? United States means America. America. Recently, already we have seen Donald Trump before 2020. Okay, from 2020 to 2020, 2019 to 2024, Joe Biden as he is worked as a President of the United States. Okay, after that, America, as per the American Constitution, the candidates can participate two times in presidential elections. So, from this, Donald Trump elected as a new president of United States. Okay, the Kamala Harris. Okay, he participated with along with Kamala Harris. She is also worked as the vice president of USA when Joe Biden's period. Next, who is present chairman of Rajya Sabha? Who is present chairman of Rajya Sabha? Okay, the chairman of Rajya Sabha is nothing but the vice president of India. Okay. From our independence, Constitution have clear instructions that vice president of India leads the Rajya Sabha. He chairs the Rajya Sabha. So now Jagdeep Dhankar is the vice president of India. So he is the chairman of Rajya Sabha. Where CCMB located? CCMB means Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology. Okay, this is about to. This is only for checking the molecular biology, about the molecular biology means about some plants, some animals. Okay, this will discover or invent the new techniques for in biological department. It is located at in our Hyderabad only. Okay, which state has highest population density in India? Actually, in this question, he can ask which state has highest population in India. When this question was asked, we can clearly and blindly can put Uttar Pradesh as the answer. But see here, state has highest population density. Population density means number of the population in the particular area. So, according to the census of 2011, okay, West Bengal has the highest population density. Why? Because it has lowest area but vast number of the population. Why? Because Calcutta is the one of the metropolitan cities in India. So Calcutta is suitable for everything. Okay, for surviving, for doing any work, for doing any daily labor. Okay, everything is suitable at Calcutta. Like that, we have Hyderabad here. In South Indian states, we have Hyderabad as a major living city. Okay, suitable city for living and surviving. Even though I am from Andhra, I am also here for in Hyderabad for doing some job here. That's why highest density, population density means number of population for a particular area. Okay, from here, Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Okay, it has much population, but along with that, it has the more area. Okay, required for the particular population. Telangana means our Hyderabad. Okay, it also having more area and also population. But in West Bengal is also one of the poorest states in India. Why? Because apart from Calcutta, some other villages and cities are undeveloped state. So West Bengal is the highest population state in India, density in India. Coromandel Coast, Coromandel Coast in which state? Actually, Coromandel is there. It has a India map. Okay, I am not that much good at the drawing. Okay, here, see here. Coromandel Coast. Assume it is from Odisha. Okay, it starts Odisha. Okay. From Odisha, it starts from the northern plains, Utkal plains of the Odisha to Kaveri Delta. Okay, Kaveri is at Tamil Nadu state. It's from starts from the Utkal plains. Where is Utkal plains are at Odisha. It starts from Odisha to Tamil Nadu. But mostly it is at Tamil Nadu. Okay, it starts from Odisha, goes to Andhra Pradesh, later it ends in the Tamil Nadu at Kaveri Delta. Okay, the Kaveri means this Coromandel coast mostly at Tamil Nadu. Okay, na already we have some Coromandel Express. It starts from Shalimar at Chennai to Howrah at Calcutta, Howrah, West Bengal. So from that there they have took the name from this Coromandel state. Okay, next. Yeah, luckily that right. Okay. It's sport. We already about very well known and very familiar with this. Okay, Rishabh Pant is sorry. Cricket. Okay. And the country having no snakes. It is New Zealand. Why? Because New Zealand is the coolest country in the world. So for snakes, it's very non-familiar and hardest to survive at the cool places. So New Zealand is coolest place among the all the countries in the world. So New Zealand is having no snakes. Okay, thereby you can completed the 15 questions Actually, we are having 50 questions in RMS examination. Okay, and EVS and GK, along with EVS and GK, 50 questions are there. Okay, approximately 15 to 20 questions will from EVS and 30 questions is from GK. Okay, all these 15 questions are very frequently asked and not only frequently, these important topics. Okay, from various departments have came here. Okay, thank you for all. అయిపోయింది.